Hey, what's going on, YouTube peeps? Hey, thanks for checking out my videos. So last week I made my first ever video on YouTube, and it was a quick introduction of the two ARs that I currently own. One was a PSA build and the other one was a Ruger AR-15. If you want to check that video out, I would put the link to that video somewhere, either in the description or somewhere on this screen. So from the last video, what I said was I'm going to modify my PSA built AR and then keep the Ruger AR-15 stock. Not gonna modify it or add anything or change any parts of that gun, because that's really more for just going out to range and just practice and playing around. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna kind of do like a mini series of more like a budget upgrades to this PSA AR-15 that I have. The reason I want to do that is I don't want, obviously I want to make one long video with, changing all the parts. But also, the reason I want to do more like a budget build is to really see what I like and what I don't like. Since I'm still pretty new to the AR platform, so for me it's a great way and a cheap way to learn about guns and what's out there for the AR-15. So let's dive into it. Hope you guys enjoy. So here's the AR-15 that one of my friends built for me, and he got most of the part from Palmetto State Armory. As you can see, it's just a stock basic AR-15. So the first modification that I wanted to do is get rid of this plastic handguard. So I got this drop-in quad rail that I got from eBay. And I'm pretty sure this is probably by far the cheapest drop-in quad rail you will find on YouTube. I actually bought this for under 14 bucks. Obviously it didn't have a brand, some Chinese product, and it came in this box, and really not much to it except for the quad rail, and then I believe the Allen wrench to install it. And I opened it before this video, and actually this seems like a pretty decent quality. On eBay it said it's the T6061 aluminum, which I believe other more expensive brand use the same material to make quad rail. So I guess I will put it on and see how well it fits and see how it looks. So I have seen quite a few videos on YouTube where people were taking off their handguard, and I'll say 90% of them had this special tool. So I was thinking to myself, damn, that must be hard enough, otherwise why would they make a special tool to take it off? But then last week I figured I'll just give it a try just by hand, and actually it's not that hard. Really, just if you can stand a gun up like this, put the butt stock on the table, and then just really kind of put your weight on it. You just gotta pull it down. The handguard should come off pretty easily. Yeah. Got this side off. Do it again, pull down, hold it, and then the trick is I think you gotta pull it from the bottom, and then the top just slip right out, and there it is. No tools needed. So I guess either I'm stronger than I thought I am, or just not that hard to do. Okay, so here's the stock plastic handguard, and then here's the aluminum drop-in quad rail. You can see the difference is the stock plastic handguard. The top has a lip that actually go inside of the gas block, where the quad rail actually sits over it, and then you know there's 4 Allen bolts to clamp it together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bottom side first. It's kind of same procedure. So to install the aftermarket quad rail, simply just pull down the outer ring and somehow keep it in place, and then slip the bottom in first, making sure that it aligns with the teeth, and then the top simply just sits around that gas block, and then let the outer ring go. It should be loose right now on the top until I put the top and then bolt them together. So now I'm going to do the other side. Same thing, just pull it down more on this side. Slip the end with the flange in it, and then just snap them together. And there it is. The bottom's in, and then the top wraps around the gas block. Okay, so I got the top and bottom rail aligned, and then I put 4 Allen screws on it loosely. And one thing to keep in mind is when you starting tying those bolts down, make sure you do it in a cross pattern, just same as you would when you put the wheel on your car. Okay, so I have tightened all the screws down, and the quad rail is on the gun. Really tight. It feels really solid. The only problem that I have with this cheap eBay quad rail is actually you can see is those Allen bolts. They don't go all the way in, so it still sticks out. They still stick out from the inside rail. I mean, if it sits flush on the outside, but if I have to slice something, it won't be able to, because it will hit the bolt head. So it's probably the only problem I have with this quad rail is so far. Obviously, I need to go out and shoot the gun and see how well this thing can handle under fire. But so far, at least it looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid, and it feels really good. Obviously, it's it add a little more weight compared to the plastic handguard, but now I can add a flashlight as well as a foregrips. So yeah, so there is my first modification to my AR. There will be more videos to come for other budget upgrades to this gun, so please stay tuned. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any tips or suggestions or any comments, please leave them below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.